Hi, Gary here again. When you wake up in the morning, and some mornings you wake up and you just feel really contented, and you feel like, I'm feeling good, everything's going well, and I'm ready for the day. But a lot of mornings you don't, or those moments are kind of fleeting, and that's with lots of people, okay? And because we just let our brain take over and all the bad crap straight away, our worries, our anxieties, and all of these things just seem to consume our brain. So look, there's an evidence-based kind of science now behind it, positive psychology, which has been working on helping people flourish and thrive and do a lot better. Okay, just do well all the time, but knowing how to do it and having the skills and the strategies and the tool set to do that. Okay, and learning them and then applying them is difficult to do for some people. Okay, because they just don't know, and if you don't know it, you don't know it. All right. So look, this is about from moving from functioning to flourishing. Okay, because look, around the world, there's less than 20% of people actually, saying that they are flourishing, okay? Most people are saying they're functioning, they're just getting by, but people want more, okay? So they're looking to hear about more about this, okay? They're looking to hear more about the science of happiness. And there's no reason that you can't get in and start helping people do that and make a living along the way. But anyway, back to, moving from functioning to flourishing, okay? And the six pillars of well-being, okay, are from positive psychology, and they're brilliant. And these pillars alone, okay, are so important for your well-being, okay? So first, I kind of have here. I hope I'm putting the right one. I've got positive emotions, okay? Having positive emotions, the right balance, of positivity in your life, okay? Knowing where to look for it, being able to, you know, sit down and savor moments, okay? And not let your mind just run away. If you're having a coffee, this was just this one simple positivity thing, okay? Sit down, relax, and savor it, okay? And then, here in the second one, I have engagement, okay? Like, are you engaging the world in your best way, okay? In using the strengths that you have, being in charge of yourself. And when you meet people or you're engaged in whatever work you're doing, that you feel that this is me, chest out. I am in charge here, shoulders up, okay? And I feel good and proud about myself, right? And then there's relationships, okay? Well, how important are relationships? Come on, the creation of authentic, say, and energetic relationships. Okay, that's the kind of theory behind it. But it's really like, how we're getting on maybe in the family, how we're getting on at home, how we're getting on with other people, like, okay? Because we know now with the research that one probably the most important thing for human beings is other people, okay? And how we get on with them, okay? And not having hundreds of vague friends, but really having true friends, and relationships that you have, and how are they going for you, and working more on them, okay? And then the next one here is meaning, okay? Meaning and purpose, all right? And that, my friends, is that there's something bigger than ourselves, okay? And this kind of psychology, if you're kind of helping people with it, it kind of gives you that feeling of authenticity. You know what I mean? Like you're doing something bigger than yourself, helping other people. Okay, so that's what meaning and purpose is. Okay, so to have a meaning, but we need a purpose. Okay, we need some kind of a purpose. We have a purpose somewhere. You've kind of just haven't lost it. You just haven't looked at it for a while. Okay, and then is accomplishment. Okay, accomplishment. All right, how we're accomplishing things. All right, it's the belief and the ability that we can do better, okay? And it's a kind of a growth mindset, okay? Knowing that we're good at something is good, but knowing that we can do better and believing we can do better is even better, all right? So that's having grit and all that kind of stuff for accomplishment, all right? And then it's health, okay? Your sleep, running, exercise, and all those great things that are for free that if you put into place, it'll be great. So look, folks, it's a bit of a longer video, okay? But if you want to join my happiness, flourishing, move from functioning to flourishing challenge, and learn all about positive psychology over 3 days, okay? I'll be going into all about it, how you can see how you can use it, and how you can start applying in your life and sharing with others, okay? And also, I'm able to show you more about yourself, finding that expertise within yourself that it's already there, okay? Using positive psychology and your own expertise in life to start an online business, okay? And get out there, have a new business, have a new release of life, If you want to move from where you are now, or things haven't worked out, or you're in a job you don't like, or whatever it is, okay, get on this challenge and start moving towards the life you want, all right? The challenge is great. It'll be over 3 days. You're going to love it. And look, it's in the link below. There's a link below there for to go into and have a look. All the information on it, and leave a link in the comments. So just go in there and have a look, okay? And then you can put your email in if you want, and I'll get straight back to you personally and have a chat. And we'll have some good fun over 3 days. So look, video's gone long enough. That's it, guys.